I am your motivational speaker, and you will be motivated when you hear me through your speakers, also known as Queen Boss Lady. And I just want to say, before I deliver this message, kisses, nothing but good energy. I want to say thank you to everybody that has donated and poured into my channel. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you for letting God work through you, for letting God use you. Thank you. I really appreciate everybody that has donated to my channel, everybody that has poured into my channel. Thank you guys so much. Because when I tell you it was on time, it was right on time. Okay, that you let God use you. You let God work through you to get me that blessing that I needed. Thank you. Appreciate it to everyone that donates to my channel. So, you're a person with a lot of authority. You're a person that carries a lot of power. And you want to know why? You want to know how I know you're a person with a lot of authority. You're a leader. You got a lot of power, a lot of authority, a lot of anointing on you. You want to know how I know that this is you that I'm speaking to? Because you always got a group of motherfuckers trying to tell you what the fuck to do and how to live and how to be and how to sit and how to stand and how to walk and how to talk. When they should be taking notes from you. They should be asking you, how into the hell did you get that joy that you got? How did you get that shine that you got? I want to know because I want to shine myself up. They should be asking you, wait, how you came out of that situation? What you did? These are people that, they're beneath you. And they want to tell you what to do. That's how you know you're a person in an authority position, whether you got a badge for it or not. This is the position that God chose you for. So you don't have to go to school to get one of these degrees. You don't have to know how to spell Estrella Doshies Saka Nuka Nakas. You don't have to know how to spell that. You don't have to be a straight A student. You don't have to be the smartest one in the class to have these degrees that only God can give you, that only God gave you. But yet, when people get around you, the first thing they want to do is be your motherfucking boss. You only listen to the greats. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. They sorry. They asses. They sorry asses. Because when you are in their presence, you are the great one that they should be listening to. And you only listen to the greats, so why would you listen to them? And these are people, like I say, I don't want to say they're beneath you, but I sit with the truth so I can stand for something, and that's the truth. These people are beneath you. These are people that only want to get close to you to try to treat you as if you're beneath them. These are people that will get around you and try to tell you how to run your business when they never had one, never started one, never thought about obtaining one. But they'll tell you, yeah, you need to do this with your business, and you need to do that with your business. And they'll be telling you all of this while they have nothing. They haven't obtained nothing. They don't even have their social security card, but they're telling you, you need to do this. And You don't need to put that this way. You need to put that. I rather listen to someone who started a business and failed even multiple times so that I can know what they failed at and they can give me good, tips on what not to do and da-da-da-da-da, versus a person that never had a business, never started one, never owned one, no LLC, no nothing, and Nathaniel. These are people that's wanting to tell you what to do. And even if they got a little position, oh my God. They really think they can tell you what to do then. They really think. That's how you know. Because that's the first thing that people attack when they get around you. Mind you, they like to do this too when you didn't even fucking ask them to. I can see if you was asking these people like, hey, what should I do about this and what should I do? You're not asking these people for their advice. So why are they so obsessed with giving it? Why are they so obsessed with controlling you? Because you are a person with power. You are a person with authority. So they wanna make it seem like, let them hurry up and tell you what the fuck to do. Because it ain't gonna be too long before they walk in that motherfucking job and you're now the owner of that bitch and you tell them, yeah, you can go and clock out. You could go and clock out. Oh, just for the day? Nah, for the L, bitch, for life. Go and clock out for life. That's what you gonna be telling people. That's what you gonna be telling them. Because they wanted to get around you and treat you like a peon. Why would you want to try to control somebody that is trying to do something? And this is another thing that they love to do. They try to control you because you're doing something that they never seen done. They never seen it before. And instead of them asking you, how did you get this joy? Where did it come from? What is it? Like, I want something for myself. Like, how did you start? Like, how do you, you're able to fail and try again, and this confidence, like, where the hell you get this confidence from? Like, where did it start? Like, they don't want to take notes. They want to come in and tell you some shit that you already know. You know how you can tell you're a person with authority? You're a person with power? Because everybody will try to tell you what the fuck to do. Confirmation. Everybody. Even strangers. This message ain't your shoe size. Don't make it fit now. Even strangers will take full advantage of the limited time that you're in their space, and they will have something to tell you to do. It's so interesting how they have to have their moment of authority over your life when it comes to you. They just gotta have their moment. When you become that CEO, they want to sit back and pick the damn gook out their teeth like, yeah, I had told her what to do. She came to Sonic one time. I told her, ma'am, you need to get over there and stand over there in that line. It could be something just that simple. They don't care. They want to have that much control. And you like, we at Sonic's. It's one line. Why do I have to stand in another line? Yeah, the manager taking his little badge and his little position. Man, you stand over here in this line. You like, Okay, and it's not because, it's a special line. You finna get ahead of everybody. It's just that's because he got a little bit of authority. He got a little bit. That's it. That's all. And they take full advantage of trying to tell you what the fuck to do, when the fuck to do it, and how the fuck to do it. Like, because they don't want you to have a mind of your own. They want you to be dumb-minded. Okay, so where was I? And that's how you know that you have control over a lot of people. And when people come around, they just start projecting. They know that you're going to be a millionaire. They know you're going to be a business owner. They know you're going to be a CEO. So they just want to take advantage of when they had this time to tell you what to do. Like, you have control over these people. And they'll start projecting. You could tell them what to do. They work for you when you're in their presence. So that's why they try to wiggle their way. They try to wiggle their way out of facing the fact that when they're in the presence of a real goddess, a real king, you work for me now. Suggestions and telling people what the fuck to do is two different things. And your family members got it bad when it come to telling you what to do and how to do it and when to do it and you shouldn't do it. They want to control your mind so bad because, behind everybody that's trying to control you is somebody controlling them. Hey, you shouldn't be free to wear what you want, free to think how you want, free to say fuck. You just said fuck. I'm getting some of these people took it too far. You got a family member and some family members that's so obsessed. They are obsessed with like controlling you. You know that obsession where like, oh my God, whoa. I'm seeing Bodyguard and Whitney Houston, how she had that crazy ass fan and it's like a closet and then they just got your pictures up and just, weird shit. That's weird. But yeah, you got some family members that they are obsessed. Y'all, I wasn't here just now. Whoa, what did I just see? And they are obsessed with controlling your life and your love life and where you work and who you talk to. It's like the hood version of the Truman Show. Everybody was, telling him what to do. Like, everybody off the bus. And he sat right down that goddamn bus. I know that's right. Y'all better come fix it. Oh, Truman, you shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do what? He hit donuts in that bitch. Hey, he had her doing donuts. Okay. They want to have so much power over your life and they don't have no power over their own life. They have no control over their own life. And when they see you, it's like, I want to control this person because I don't have that thing for myself. It's like, if they don't have it for themselves, they're jealous of it. And these are things that money can't buy. Let me get real detail. Your smile. You cannot go to the store and be like, oh, let me buy a Kool-Aid smile. Oh, let me buy one of those hippopotamus smiles. Oh, let me buy one of those grins. No. So your smile, they don't like it because they don't have it. Your joy, they don't like it because they don't have it. So they'll try to control you so that it'll wipe that smile off your face. Wipe that confidence out. You got confidence and they don't, they jealous. They hate you. They can't stand you. And they ain't trying to get no confidence of their own. That's the thing, that it's like if these people would go and work on themselves, but no, they want to work at being your boss. They want to work at being your manager when y'all don't even work together. Y'all don't even work together. It's not like y'all, you're a coworker and, you're in training. They have to train you. I noticed one thing that I don't care about is like kind of when I share my testimonies, my numbers kind of, I don't care about the numbers or anything, but it's like people are so selfish. They only want to hear messages for them, and they only want to hear messages that's about them. And unfortunately, that's not what this channel is. I have a lot of testimonies, and when God tells me to tell a testimony, I am going to speak on that situation. And that's just dead on that. And sometimes I can only explain things to you guys through my testimonies. So there you go. Have that and do what you will with it. So testimony, right? Me and my kids wanted to try African food for the first time or whatever. So we go to this African spot or whatever. I'm vlogging, everything like that. So when she come to the table, I let her know, this is my first time here. And so, what should you suggest? Like, what's your top seller? And, and like I say, me and the kids, we were vlogging for YouTube. We were doing TikToks because she had a little, like, area where you could dance. And she had a big flat screen TV and stuff. So, we was over there doing TikToks and waiting for our food. And a gentleman sitting next to me overheard me say that this was my first time and, what should you suggest and blah, 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 blah. So, he said, excuse me, would you like to try this drink? It's very refreshing. It'll go with the meal. I overheard you say this was your first experience. And he said it does have like 4% alcohol in it, but it goes with the meal. You gotta. And he said, would you like for me to purchase it for you? And I was like, oh, thank you, yeah. And so he told her when she came back with my food, hey, bring her out one of these drinks and put it on my tab. And the man left. He didn't get my number and start getting thirsty and drooling all over me. And let me tell you something. Do you hear me? Women hate shit like that. When they see a man being a gentleman, they hate shit like that. They can't stand it. So what did this lady do? Because she saw me in my power. This is my power. I'm not trying to control nobody else. I'm over here doing my TikToks. I'm over here vlogging. I'm over here talking to my kids. I didn't even speak to the man. And when she brought the drink back, y'all, this lady looked at me with my drink and held it like this, like I was a fucking toddler, and said, now, this got alcohol in it. Don't give this to none of the, she said, don't give this to none one of your children. I bust out fucking laughing so loud, y'all. Wait, first of all, she made my kid's head turn like this. Because they want to see what the fuck I'm finna say. I got a new name for these motherfuckers. They're my laughing gas. Because I promise y'all, the laughter that they give me, I can't control it. And it's like they just really gave me laughing gas. Like, I bust out laughing so loud. I could not stop laughing. I could not. I really couldn't. And I said, when I did, I looked at her in her eyes and I said, ma'am, you need to hand me my drink. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta tell these motherfuckers what to do, because the shit that they try to tell you to do don't make no motherfucking sense. So because I come in here and I got this childlike energy that you think, because bitch, now I'm reading you. So you feel like I got this childlike energy and I look young and, you know, first of all, bitch, you think these ain't my kids, and they is. I'm not the babysitter. I'm a proud mommy. So that's what they'll do. They'll try to, they see that you're responsible. They see that you're a boss. They see that you know how to handle your shit. And they'll try to unravel that shit in 5 fucking seconds. She tried to make me seem like I was irresponsible. I didn't need no goddamn kids. I'm not responsible enough for no kids. Like, who the fuck does that? See, I can't. I'm telling you, I got a new name for them. They're called the laughing gas. Cause I'm telling you, the laughter that they give me, I laugh from a childhood place. The laughter that they give me, and then I have to tell them what the fuck to do. I have to tell them what. No, this what's gonna go on. I'm glad you could make me laugh, baby. I love laughing. Now, if you don't do what I say, this man done paid for my drink, and you sitting up here talking about, now, this got alcohol in it. Don't give these kids none. Lady, ma'am, this is just what I said. Lady, ma'am, get my drink. Thank you. Won't you go ahead and pop it open for me? Because, see, I'm the customer and you work for me. So you don't have no, I ain't tell her this, but this is like what I'm thinking right now. Like, you don't have no business telling me what to do. And then they tell you shit like that. Like, you ain't come over here and give me no advice like, hey, set your camera. I had my ring light and everything. Good thing I should have been vlogging when she said that, but I wasn't. And you ain't got no, you know, advice on how to hold this, the camera, or, oh, it's good, or none of that. Don't get the kids alcohol. Really? That's what that... Okay. These people don't have, that's why they don't have no power. That's why they don't have no authority. And if they do, if they're a manager or something like that and they got authority over their co-workers, they feel like that ain't enough. When they meet you, they got to have authority over you too. It's like, why though? You telling me something stupid. Like, you ain't even informational. Like, you just trying to make it seem like you got some type of authority over me in front of my children. My kids was like, she told mama not to give the kids alcohol. Why the fuck? Even my kids was like, why the fuck would she tell mama that? Mama ain't never gave us no shit. Is you stupid or is you dumb? Yeah, they be both. They be both. Instead of saying, what's your channel? I'll follow you. What's out, you know, oh, what you vlog? What you You know, if you don't have nothing nice to say, if you don't have nothing smart to say, why just won't you support the grind, support, you know what I'm saying, what's going on? Why do you have to? That's why, you know, when you get these female supervisors, a lot of people quit. Like, bitch, you ain't finna keep telling me the stupid shit to do. They tell you stupid shit. You the certified, you got your cosmetology license, you got your braiding license, you been doing hair since you was fucking 7 years old. Some of y'all been doing hair since you came out the fucking womb. You was, as a baby, you was styling your shit. You come back, you done scratched your whole fucking head. It's going to the side now. They knew you was gonna do hair. You done scratched your motherfucking hair into a hairstyle and shit. You been doing hair since you was a baby. You can do hair with your eyes closed and you'll get a motherfucker to come in your face and they'll see your work, right? This is my work. If y'all go back when I first started my channel, I cut my hair off because I was blonde. I was 6'13". And my daughter hair, both of their hair is way longer than mine. Why? I'll let one of y'all answer. Because I take care of it. So why do I got this peon in my face that don't know shit about motherfucking hair? Y'all, my daughter hair is way long, like it's to the middle of her back. It's almost butt length. And that's because I make my own hair treatments. I make my own hair oils. I have my own way of living when it comes to my hair. I do things totally different. And so he's looking and he like, oh my God, her hair, long. Yeah, she know, you know what you're doing. You know how to grow some hair. Because he was having problems growing his dreads. And I told him I can make him some hair oil and, do him a hair treatment. But I wasn't feeling touching him or his dreads. So I informed him that I would just have to make you up the hair oil. And you can put it on yourself. And when he saw my daughter, he just instantly became my motherfucking boss, y'all. Oh, don't ever put no perm in her hair, man. Don't you do it. You better not dare. Like, what you said? Say it again. I be making them repeat themselves. I be fucking with these people like, I said, what you said? You better not ever perm her hair. You better not ever perm it. Says the motherfucker that can't grow no hair. See, they'll come right up in you. A motherfucker with no car come tell you how to drive your shit. You shouldn't drive it like that. Why you did it? Hey, you better put that seatbelt on and just pray that we get there safe and we get back safe. If I ain't putting you in danger and pulling out in traffic with cars coming on your side, hey, don't tell me how to drive this boat. Don't do that. Well, I wouldn't have got the Benz 13. See, I would have got the Benz 14. Okay. Well, go and get it then. They don't want you to have a brain of your own. They want you to come to them, hey, which car should I get? You don't even know these people. And they want you to look to them for validation. They want you to look to them so they can tell you what to do. When they need to have their fucking notebook out taking notes on how it is you even got where you at. And they need to start making little steps. They need to start crawling towards that shit. Like, just a little bit. Like, grown ass people telling you what to do like you done known them your whole motherfucking life. We had a little cold front the other day. I go and pick my kids up from cheerleading practice. I'm like, ooh, I'm passing this lady, but I'm like, ooh, look. I ain't talking to her. I'm just saying, look, ooh, chill. She talking about, you better get ready. You better get your jackets. I got goddamn jackets and fucking bubble coats that I need to go and donate. How the fuck is you gonna tell me to get ready for something like you know me? When I got 4 jackets in my closet that Florida weather ain't ever gonna see because it don't get that damn cold. So I need to go donate them. A little windbreaker, yeah. But I be over the top, y'all. I be wearing my bubble jackets and shit. Get a little cold. I turn up a little bit, but cause I be over the top. I like to go over the top. You know, I do. So it's like, this is what they do. Because they don't have no control over their own life. And somebody controlling their ass like, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't be that. You shouldn't do that. It's like, tell me something I don't know. That's how you know you can't learn nothing from these people. Like, you know, just like the situation with the African lady. Like, she seen I got me a little small business going. She couldn't tell me one thing about, you know, she did that made her business successful and, you know, made clients just keep coming back. She couldn't tell me one, but she want to tell me, and it was how she was holding the now. I'm gonna give this to you, but before I do, she said, I don't look old enough to have 2 kids. You should just ask. You should have just asked, hey, baby, can I see your ID, please, before I give you this beverage? It's 4% alcohol. That's all you had to do. But you don't sit up there and say she looked like their sister, their older sister, and she's just having fun with her little sisters, and so I need to tell her. The man already told me it was 4% alcohol in here. And he told me the right way. The correct way. He ain't say, he got 4% in there. I'm going to buy it for you, but don't give none to the kids. Trying to plant dirty ass seeds in my children's head. They like, would mommy do something like that? I wonder would mommy do something like that? I wonder what... Man, is you out your goddamn mind? Yeah, they is. They be out their goddamn mind. Any little opportunity to tell you what the fuck to do, they take it. Because they know that day gonna come. Well, you gonna tell them, hey, wrap this shit up. When I tell you that saying is fucking true, you better be careful what you do to me, because it might turn around on you. And the same people you meet going up is the same ones that you meet going down. That shit is true. That is true. This one lady in my class one time, she had a skin disease. And she would get scales like all over her body, even in her hair. And, you know, one day in class, we were just having class discussion about, you know, I would say personal things. And she just decided like she was going to be brave and bold and just share how, you know, she just want to be treated. Now, mind you, I was already treating the lady with respect, but I did notice how people would be like, ew, yucky. And I did hear people talking about her and picking on her and laughing at her. And I said, hell no, to the no, no, no. I got the fuck away from them people that was picking at her and laughing at her. So, you know, I was already treating her like a normal person because they're not, you can't miss them. They real bad. And she was like, you know, she had wanted to get her hair done, but they said due to the scabs and stuff in her head, they wasn't going to be able to, you know, touch her. Um, and I just treated her like she said she wanted to be treated. You know, I didn't go over the top, but I made sure that when she was around me, hey, you a regular person, baby. That ain't stopping nothing because I see you. I see your soul. I see your spirit. And they just saw the scabs and things like that, but I had to see this lady again, and she was in a position where she could have told me, you know what? Hell no, you can't come in here. She was in a position where she could have put me in the back of the trailer in the back with the fucking rats and some shit. She could have told them people don't treat me right. I seen that lady again and she was in position of power. She was in position of authority. She was the one that say, no, I want this one here and I want that one. Okay. Everything. She the one sign off on this, sign off on that, check off on. She saw me. She said, oh my God, it's been a while. Treated me with respect. Treated me with love. And it hit me right then. I'm talking about, damn, God said, you, that's why you be good to people. I say, I'm so glad I'm good to people. And I don't sit up here, no, I can't be good to you because this, no, I can't. Or I see people that is better than me and I want to just get close to them and tell them, girl, you shouldn't record your phone this way, girl. You should record, turn it around. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. You know, ain't nobody got time for that. Poverty-minded people, they always sitting up talking about other people. You know, middle-class people, they're always talking about, you know, they're the materialistic people. And then rich people, they always talking about how to get some more money. What's something else we can invest in? What's something else we can do? And that's why I don't really talk to a lot of people because I feel like they don't have nothing that interests me. Yeah. What do you say? Oh, no. Never mind. Next. Like, no. You trying to take me away from my little business that I started. You trying to take me away from my position, my authority. They want to pretend like you ain't got no authority and no power. So you gonna start acting like you ain't got no authority or no power. Oh, let me go find my neighbors so I can ask them, should I wear this top? And, you know, does my makeup look good today? Like, if everybody is always dictating what you do and trying to have a say in what you do, that's the energy that people want to put you in. Undecisive, undecided, double-minded. Instead of these people saying, oh my God, girl, you the best. Like, you can grow some hair. I've been looking to get my hair grown. You know, can you make me some up? It's dumb. Yeah, well, you make hair or Sitting there with some fucking tweets this big. Well, why you just shit ain't, why it ain't in the house though? These people are my laughing gas / paparazzi. I don't have gang stalkers. I have laughing gas and paparazzi. They'll say some old stupid shit like that. Cause you selling your little oil out your house, or whoever asks you about it, you just whip them up a batch, you know. Why? Yeah, I swear that's how he was looking. That's how he was sounding too. I know how to imitate people very well. Too well. I know how to mirror them too well. Why it ain't in the house though? The same reason why you ain't copped the bottle yet. Why you ain't say, yeah, go on, whip me up a batch, sis? Cause I seen you go from tennis ball. I seen you go to a what the men be when you go to the hair I was about to say the hairdresser. It is the hairdresser, but the barbershop, and you be like, take me down to a 1, dog. I'm gonna do a 4 or whatever. Like, you know, you seen I had a fade. You seen that with your own 2 eyes, and now a year later I have this going on too. You seen it. You seen me grow this hair, and you still. They'll try to tell you something else that you know is discouraging. Like, well, you make hair oils. Why your hair oils ain't in the hair stores? Yeah, I need to stop. I was about to say I need to be serious because I want y'all to take me serious. I don't really care. No, I don't. Either you know I'm serious, or you just, you know, because that's exactly how they be. They'll reach for the goddamn stars when it come to you and what you doing. You know, oh, you sing, so why don't never hear you on the radio? Why ain't never seen you with, you know, singing with Mariah Carey? It's like, dog, why you want my accomplishment to be so high? That's that ain't even on my list. Like, I don't even know if that's in my contract. Like, let me see if that shit in my contract. Like, how does that? Let me see if that's in. But a lot of these people know that stuff like that is in your contract, and they try to clown you. You know, they know that you're a celebrity, and they'll come around you. Oh, so why you don't got no bodyguards? Why you keep getting reading duns on people? Like, they be the first ones to clown you, you know, when you fail at something, but at least you tried, at least you started it, at least you was brave enough and bold enough to put yourself out there like that. Meanwhile, they don't even have an idea. They don't even have a fucking clue. So they're gonna just laugh at you for failing. Who the fuck does that? Who laughs at you for failing? That means they laughing at you for trying. They're laughing at you for trying to improve your life. They're laughing at the fact that you want to be better and do better. That's all that is. That's why a lot of these poverty-minded people, they'll work a job. They won't start no little hustle themselves because they're afraid everybody looking at them. Everybody, I don't give a fuck if y'all see me fail. I don't care how many times. Hey, as long as I can start somewhere, we in there. We in there. I'm talking about any. And if you want the bag, you gotta spin it. But they laughing and picking at you because you done started your little business. Oh, look at her over there with that little business. That shit ain't gonna take out. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. That shit ain't gonna be nothing. That shit ain't hitting no shit. She don't be having no customers. She don't be having no clientele like that. All while not even having a thought. All while not having an idea for themselves. All while not having an invention for themselves. All while not even having a clue as to what the fuck to do in their own life. Girl, I tell you, you shouldn't even started that business, girl. That job. Oh, look at her side of the road with her little poster child. You will be surprised at what these poverty hood rat bitches pick and laugh at. That's because that's the shit that they pick and laugh at. She thinks she gonna get out the hood. She thinks she gonna get out the hood with her little business. Girl. And then when you walk by, they get extra loud. Because you give people that Tourette syndrome. You turn people bipolar. You turn people schizo. They picking on you for starting a business and trying and, seeing what works, and they sitting there watching, stalking, laughing, being your laughing gas. Got a group of laughing gassers. It ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna. Oh, excuse me. And these are the same ones that'll tell you, no, you shouldn't do your business like this. You should do your business like that. Excuse me? How you gonna tell me to come somewhere? I had somebody do me like that too. How you gonna tell me to come somewhere and, sell my things, my products, and she wanted to tell me how much I'ma sell them for? I said, no, baby, you got the wrong one. No, you're not gonna tell me how much I'm gonna sell my products for. You're not gonna do that. And she got mad and we never spoke again. Good. You're not gonna tell me what I should price my stuff. Now, I know when I get around great minds that think alike and they got a good idea. Because if that shit would have sounded right, I would have been like, yes, thank you. We up. But that sounded like some trash and some control and some manipulation. Oh, I got a place that you can come sell your products. I know you'll sell out. I know because it's so good and da-da-da. But, you need to make it this price. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. You want to tell me what to do with my business when you ain't got one. That's why I have to listen to people that are greater than me. I have to listen to people above me. I have to listen to people that have succeeded in what I'm trying to do. versus to listen to people that ain't succeeded in. God damn it. You know what? Let me slow it down, because that got me excited. You rather listen to people that have succeeded in the areas that you want to succeed in versus listening to people that haven't succeeded at all in anything. They haven't succeeded at anything. They have not made God damn it. They have not got no promotion at work. They have not got moved up to supervisor. They have not gotten no, award for being on time. But they want to tell you. They want you to listen to them when they have not tried to succeed at anything but being poverty minded. And they want you to get advice from them. No, you learning from them now. Yeah, you learning not to be like that. Now you learning from them. But they can't, ew, it's sticky, nasty, gross, ew. But they can't learn from you. That's how they try to make it seem when you around. They try to give you that energy. Oh, no, nasty. Can't learn from you. You know? Can't learn anything from you. It's ill. They never even tried. They've never even had a business. Nothing. Like, so they don't know what it feels like. The ins, the outs, the ups. But they want you to listen to their advice when they have not succeeded in anything. They have. Y'all, one time I went through this phase, right? And I don't care about y'all judging me. Y'all can judge me all y'all want to. I had got a flat tire and I was like, fuck, you know what? I don't feel like being an adult right now. I don't feel like buying a tire. So I Ubered everywhere. Y'all don't tell nobody. Shh. Don't tell them people in the back. Don't tell them people in the back that I didn't want to be an adult for, I don't know, a couple of days. A week. It wasn't more than a week. But go ahead, judge me. If you never been there, oh well, okay? I'm like, fuck, I don't feel like being an adult this week. You know what? Uber. So I Ubered everywhere for about a week. And I'm a single woman, so that means I have to drive myself everywhere. And I get tired of fucking driving too. You know, I do. I get tired of driving. Yeah, you know what? I'm over exaggerating. I had a top. It was flat for 3 days, cause this little funky snake with no car slithered right over here in my grass. Like, I can buy you a tire. I said I can too. I just didn't want to. Yeah. Your tire done been flat for 2 days now. And you know what? I said, instead of buying me a tire, you just give me a ride to the store. I need to go to the store right now and grab some things. Oh, you don't have a car. Oh. And this nigga said, I said, yeah, it's been flat for 3 days. And he was like, so how you been getting around? paparazzi. I don't got gang stalkers. This paparazzi asking me, so how you been getting around? Damn, where my microphone at? I'm so goofy. We'll take the Dior. So, how you, paparazzi? Your tire's been flat for 3 days. So, how you been getting around? Testing. I've been Ubering. He's like, it's like echoing. Ubering. Why are you Ubering when you have a car? Cause I like to be chauffeured. He's talking about, man, you playing games. You should have been. That's when they start telling you what to do. Paparazzi, you should have been got your tire fixed. I know. I just didn't fucking feel like it. I know. Thank you, cause I wouldn't have known that, and I shouldn't have known that. But thanks to you, paparazzi, I know that if I go day 4 with this flat tire, you gon'. And that's what I told him when I froze his ass. I be freezing their ass. I be controlling their ass with my mind, like Debo. I froze his ass. I say, well, how about you just, give me the ride? Because the tire, And I'll pay you what I was going to pay Uber. Oh, you don't have, okay. You don't have a car, you don't have a tire, you don't have an engine, but you got advice. Yeah, okay. All right. I'll take that. I'll take that into consideration. Thank you, paparazzi, for coming out and, interviewing me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I can feel the love. I can feel the obsession. I can feel the intensity of the concern that you really want me to, get my tire fixed. But I had a moment where I did not, feel like doing it, because I just had a moment where I didn't feel like being an adult, because I fixed the damn tire last time, and the time before that, and the time before that, and I got them rotated the time before that, and then the time before that I put 4 new ones, and it just, it comes to the times in a woman's life where it's like, you know what, fuck that tire, I'ma pay me. That's what I did, Y'all don't judge me, judge your mama. Okay? To the next video, I care for y'all.